Once the lands of the Pimeria Alta belonged to the native peoples. In the south, it was the Tono Oldam and the Yaqui. To the north, there were the Apaches, the Hualapai and the Havasupai, the Navajo and the Hopi. To the west, the Quechan people flourished. These peoples were close to the land, to their sacred traditions, and to their ancient ways. Jesuits arrived in Arizona, then called New Spain. Among them, Padre Eusebio Kino, a missionary, an astronomer, a cartographer, a rancher, and a farmer. He loved the people of this frontier and encouraged them to embrace Christ. Many were baptized. After the King of Spain expelled the Jesuits from the territory, the early Franciscans, Father Francisco Garces and others, evangelized the native peoples in the 1700s. By the 1800s, French priests and bishops were coming into this rugged country to continue spreading the faith. By 1868, the region had its first bishop, John Baptiste Salpointe. In 1896, then Bishop Peter Brigade reported 40,000 Catholics in the region. The Diocese of Tucson was officially created by Pope Leo XIII in May of 1897. As the diocese grew, soldiers and ranchers, miners, merchants, and people of many cultures and backgrounds began to settle in this territory. By the time Bishop Daniel Girk arrived in 1923, the diocese had 34 parishes. Other bishops followed. Bishop Francis Green, one of our own priests from the Diocese of Tucson from 1960 to 1981, and Bishop Manuel Moreno from 1982 to 2003. What a rich and vibrant history we have here in the Diocese of Tucson. I always think of Mission San Javier del Bac, the white dove of the desert, as the birthplace of Catholicism in our diocese. It truly stands as a testament to our faith. Let's pause and look around and take in the serenity and beauty of this magnificent mission. We are bound together with all who have planted the faith in this region. We carry on the work they began. Like the images of the saints and angels we just saw at San Javier, the images here in our cathedral of St. Augustine remind us that we stand in communion with all the angels and saints who have gone before us. Recently, our Holy Father, Pope Benedict XVI, declared a year of faith from today through November of 2013. Our diocesan theme for this year's celebration is Year of Faith. Awaken, discover, inspire. Today, here in the cathedral and in parishes of our diocese, we are celebrating an opening Mass for the evangelization of peoples. This will be a year of many opportunities for evangelization and experiences to deepen our faith. Let me share some of our plans. My hope for the Year of Faith is that each of us might deepen our relationship with the Lord and give greater witness to the faith in our community. I also hope this year will be an occasion to personally invite and to encourage people to return to the church. Many have left, and we miss them. May this year awaken the enthusiasm for the faith that inspired Padre Kino and the early missionaries to endure great hardships to bring people to Christ. Let us make this year of faith a time to awaken, to discover, and to inspire faith.